When I think about the narcissist or toxic person, whatever you want to call them, who was in my life, and I think about how they're moving on and maybe they're doing good and this and that, right? Because obviously I've done the checking their social medias and stuff like that, had an addiction to. Sometimes you go through phases where it's like you obsessively check and then you stop and then you obsessively check and so, right? But the one thing that I always hold is the fact that I don't care how it seems the narcissist is doing, because I saw behind their mask. I know the real them in terms of their emptiness and the fakery. So they can fool everyone else, but they can't fool me. So that means that when they have their picture, with their girlfriend or their wife, and they're looking good and they're looking happy, or they're talking about the new house they bought or the car that they're driving or their career or anything like this, inside I'm like, yeah, but that's just image. It's not really what's going on. Because behind is somebody who has to keep talking to other supply, who constantly needs this attention from other people, who constantly needs to feel good, who has a sex addiction and, an alcohol addiction or whatever, right? They have addictions, all type of stuff. Yeah. But they are lonely within. So even if they're chilled with their wife on the sofa or in bed, they're texting other supplies. So if you have to make yourself feel better, because again, I've done this, we have to do whatever we have to do to heal, yeah? No. And people might say, oh, you're getting off on other people's misery. Well, do you know what? I have to heal myself. I have to do what is going to make me feel better. And sorry if that is about thinking about the narcissist and how much they're not doing good. Not that I should care, because again, I'm trying to detach from, that love and hate is close and you want to be indifferent. So I'm still working on that, people, right? But I know that no matter what the narcissist does or shows, I know what's going on inside. And inside them is somebody who's empty, right? And is just constantly seeking that attention. So no matter where they move in life, they are never going to be happy. Yeah? And that's it.